Hi, Maya. Today we'll be doing hopping. So today the materials you're gonna need are something sticky like a sticky note, something circular like a paper plate, or something like a hula hoop. Will also work instead of a paper plate. Before we start hopping, we wanna make sure that we have a clear, safe space so that we don't trip and fall over anything or run into anybody. Now, before we get started hopping, we need to make sure that we have a nice, clear, safe place. Does this place look clear? Right, it is. Now make sure that your room is nice and clear so you can start hopping. Before we do the first task, I'm going to demonstrate the first task. The first task is balancing without support. Now remember, we're going to choose our preferred leg. So my preferred leg is my right leg. Now ready? Do you see how my leg is parallel to the ground with an L shape? Now we're going to do that for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, are you ready to practice? We're going to do this for 3 times for 5 seconds each time. Ready? Number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now remember, we always need to keep our leg in an L shape, just like this. See? An L. Now for the second task, we're going to be balancing on our preferred foot and placing sticky notes onto parts of our body. Now I'm going to demonstrate. We are going to place a sticky note on each part of our body every 3 seconds. So for the first 3 seconds, we're going to put it on our knee. 1, 2, 3. Then leg down. Remember, we got to maintain control. So for the second one, we're going to place on our elbow. So 1, 2, 3. Now for the third one, we're going to place on our shoulder. 1, 2, 3. Now finally, for the fourth one, we're going to place right on our forehead. But remember, we always have to maintain control. So 1, 2, 3, and we're done. How'd you do? Now for our third task, I'm going to demonstrate it. We are going to hop off 1 foot and land on 2 feet inside of our hula hoop. Ready? Now we're going to do that 5 times. Are you ready? Number 1. Now remember, we're always landing quiet. We want to land quiet, okay? Number 2. See how quiet I was? Can you do that? Now for our third one, we always want to remember that we're hopping like a kangaroo. Now for number 4. Remember, 1 foot, hop onto 2 feet, nice and quiet. Now for our last and final one, number 5. Nice and quiet.